All right. Let's get into it. Hey, what up, welcome. Calisthenics live when? Oh, man. Alright, well, I did chest today. I did push-up stream today. So it would actually make sense for me to do it Tuesday morning. Park live when? Yeah. All right. You might be getting the calisthenics live Tuesday morning, so 2 days from now. That would be nuts, low key. Girlfriend, now single. Oh, man. God, I've really never been more motivated than today to, like, really get on my grind. I don't know what the fuck it exactly was. I think your brain just kind of gets more used to, like, putting in work. So then, like, okay. Actually, you know what? I have a great way to fucking describe this shit. I'm gonna fucking use a little graph real quick. This is literally what it is. So this is kind of like how life's graph goes. You see this? It's like you start to go up and then down, and then shit gets more tough, so it goes down. Then you start to do better and goes up, and you start to just get better and goes up, and it goes better and it goes up, and then you start to really go over the hump, and then it really starts to be hard, and then right after that, it's like a big boost. That is how I would describe my life. You know what I mean? And my motivation for today. But also, I think part of the reason I did so well this morning in particular, I got good sleep, number one. I didn't eat nearly as much yesterday. That's probably another reason. Not gonna lie, I'm surprised you single. You look fine. Oh, well, I mean, it's not like I'm, like, struggling with dating. It's more I'm just, uh, I'm more focused on trying to grow my empire and my brand, you know? I could, date if I want. I'm just not really looking for a serious relationship, you know what I mean? I'm not looking to be exclusive with one person. You know what I mean? Hello, how are you? Doing good. How old are you? I'm 22. Sure. Thank y'all for the subs, though. Look at this. Look at that. See that? 6,347. Okay. Road to 6,400. Stay natural. Hell yeah, of course. Dating is distraction. Hell yeah. How tall are you? 6'2". No, dating. Well, dating is okay. It depends your situation. If I think, like, if you're not dating at all, then you kind of need to just get experience. But once you have experience and you kind of have like that set of confidence, then you can kind of like slowly date. Build your empire, build your brand, build like your entire, like what you're gonna do for the rest of your fucking life. And then kind of go from there. Get out. You're growing a lot, man. Good job. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to grow with everything. YouTube, subs, everything. Thank y'all for the likes as well and the new subs that we're getting in the stream. That's what I'm talking about, bro. This stream's gonna go well. We gotta keep it up, keep it moving, keep it vibing. Let's go. How you doing today? Doing good. That's good for you. Hell yeah. What up? Hi. What up? Welcome. What up? Welcome. Thank y'all. We're already getting some new subs. Let's go. Let's go. And we're getting some new people on Instagram too. So yeah, if y'all wanna follow the Instagram, link is in Linktree or my YouTube bio. Hell yeah. That's sick, bro. Whoa, wait. Okay, my bad. Sorry, my fault. Hi, what up? Welcome, welcome. What's football team you support? Dolphins, because I'm from South Florida. It's Sunday. Do you go to church? No, I do not. No, but I have a feeling we're gonna have a lot of church people come in these streams very, very soon. Let's go. Let's go. Look at the sub count, man. 6,400. That is the next goal, okay? Simple as that. I'm going for it, bro. I think the move is on these weekend. I know I'm not trying to live my life off of the weekend, but low key, these weekend streams will get people in here, man. It's just as simple as that. I'm not gonna doubt that. I'm subbing now. Hell yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nah, I mean it's like anything else, it all kinda comes out at once. Was good. Accents is the most fun I can have. Oh, we just got 2 subs. Boom. With good friend. You guys are the most amazing person I have seen on this earth. I hope we get okay. Greetings from California, go Rams. Alrighty. Just sub. Thank you. Thank y'all. Boom. See? Subs are going up now. Let's go. Let's go. What up? What up? Yo, don't give up. Keep going. Never give up. Thank you, man. Thank y'all. No, we're doing well. This stream's already going well. 6 minutes in, 33 people. Let's go. We got to keep it up now. Cannot lose momentum. I just got done with a 2-day swim meet. I made state times in my 55. Good stuff. Nate Talks is going to be there for a while. Oh, yeah. Yeah, is Nate Talks in here? I haven't seen Nate Talks. Was Nate Talks in this morning's streams? I don't know if he was. If you sit silent, hold that people know to sub. If you sit silent, hold that people know to sub. Yeah, but also I cannot doing that because then it's like that's not my content. I'll show you guys we're on the sub goal, but I can't do that the entire time. Favorite workout? I like push-ups. You're cute. Thank you from Susan. What up? I have nothing to say. All right. I just subscribed. Thank you. No, dude, the sub count's going up hella, bro. I'm actually surprised in how quickly we got some new subs. Only like basically 6 minutes into this stream. 6 minutes in, already 6 subscribers. That's low-key kind of good. I just subscribed. No, Nate Talks wasn't. He won't be in here for a while. Why? Oh, we need some new mods then. Or just more mods. Are you into weightlifting or Yep, both. Yo, what's up? What up? Welcome. Kick him out. What up? Oh, that's a lie. We can see your streams too. I'm at 7 minutes 42 seconds and 7 new subscribers. Where's the lie? Say sweet tea. Not even me too. You are rich? Not my place to say, man. Sorry, but it's nothing to do with he can in general. Gotcha. What the fuck? What time is it there? What up? Welcome. I'm rocking high with. Are you rich? No. Hi, what you doing? Just vibing. Thank y'all for the new subs. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Thank y'all. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to look at this. I can't see. Okay. What up? Hi. What up? Welcome. Can I have a shout out, man? Emily, what up? You ain't rich? Not yet, dude. We'll get there, bro. We're figuring it out. Don't worry. Hold up. Let me real quick. Thank you. I just subbed and thank you. Just reading comments. Right now, it's not asking me anything. Favorite food? Steak. Just you're welcome. Thank you. At your current size, what's monthly YouTube revenue from ads? Not horrible for me right now. So we gotta pick that up. Let's go. I'm gonna try to be more consistent on being here since he won't. Thank you. Yeah. Well, I don't know why he's gone though. Hopefully he comes back. I mean, Jesus. And do you Twitch when you what the fuck? What's the purpose of streaming? Purpose of streaming is to help as many people as possible win at life, grow my brand and grow my empire, and just try to, build people along the way. I think that's just kind of give people new ideas, give them tips. And I'm also a coach, so I help men in their 20s boost testosterone naturally through diet, lifestyle, and training. So if you're interested in that, you can join my Discord. Link tree is in my YouTube description, or DM me on Instagram or TikTok if you have any questions about the actual program, and we can set up a one-on-one call. What up? Nah, he'll come back. I don't know when though, for sure. Gotcha. Hope your Sunday's going awesome. Thank you. I'm currently eating mac and cheese. What's your brand? Like I said, I'm a coach. My brand's basically me, but yeah, I'm a coach, so I help men in their 20s specifically boost testosterone naturally through diet, lifestyle, and training. I also help people in general win at life. We go over 4 pillars: diet, training, getting nature and sun, and the mindset behind it. Pretty much, bro. You have a father figure? Yeah, I got a dad. What up? Was good. Like, my dad's still around, I mean. Was good. Remember, no merch? No, fuck that. Or maybe some point, but not right now. Okay, I'm not even close to that. Hola, hello, what up? Bro, is Jason, what? I DM'd you. Okay, can you shout out my channel, please? Shout out Cole. Are you winning at life? Yes, we actually are. But you know what's funny? Is the game's not over, okay? And if someone were to ask me, are you winning today? I would say, we're winning, but the game's not over. We're at halftime right now, and we're winning. Okay, but we cannot lose. We cannot lose momentum. Okay, we got to continue to go. What up? Motherfucker, get to the gym, you obese. Bro. Have you gone hunting or camping? Yes. I've been camping a lot. But not hunting a lot. I should go hunting more. And camping more, to be honest. Hi, how are you doing? Good. Hey. What do you eat today? Burgers and pickles and raw milk and mangoes. Shout out. Hi, was your other love? How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm vibing. It was a good stream. We've already gotten like 15 subs in the past 11 minutes. So now we cannot lose momentum. We can't. We're also doing real well with the sub count, I'm not gonna lie. You waking up at 5 a.m.? Yes, of course. Do you have a house? I'm in my house right now. Raw milk, bro's gonna die? No, I'm not gonna die. Raw milk is good for you, okay? It's got good stuff in it, and, you know, a lot of the studies that people say it's bad for you aren't really accurate. And we've kind of seen this when people started drinking raw milk a lot more and, you know, been thriving off of it. That's good. Stop with the beer. It's water. Ill brothers discussing raw milk. No, Jake's like, who you want to win tomorrow? Alabama? I don't really care, to be honest. I literally, I love football, but I have no, emotion in that because I'm so focused on my own fucking craft right now, my own grind. I want to win so bad that I'm really trying to maximize cutting out literally every distraction possible, you know, unless it's involved in my growth. And that doesn't mean I won't watch football again in the future, but right now I'm just so concerned about hitting my goals and, you know, getting there. But also, wait, what do you mean Alabama, Florida? It's not that. It's Miami versus Indiana. And Indiana's gonna win because the coach is fucking insane. That guy's a fucking beast. I like his vibe. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. And I'm from South Florida, but I've never been like a Miami fan. Best test boosting methods. Okay, there's a lot. Okay. Red meat, fruit, raw dairy, sun, getting nature, and high intensity training, explosive movements, sprints, you know, shit like that. But also deadlifts. And that doesn't mean it has to be the basic deadlift. It could be any form of deadlift. Like you can go side to side. You can go you can do like a freaking dumbbells on each, you know what I mean? And the same thing with the bench and squat. Like as long as you're doing dumbbell, like you do dumbbell press, you could do, as long as it's compound movement. You know what I mean? That's why I like weighted pull-ups, weighted dips, that shit. How do you get Jules to send, are you present? What? Do you pay for your house? Rent, yeah. What up? Dang, you're looking strong. You probably could throw me over your one shoulder, walk around. Okay. Now, what's up, bro? Or is Morgan's cooked? Where do I find raw milk? I get it every Wednesday at Sprouts. I hate football. What shampoo do you use? Do you cook your food? Yeah, I grill it. Don't drink raw milk. It's low-key not good. No, it is good. What does low-key mean? Can we get an argument? Any evidence, any anecdotal evidence, like you tried it yourself, experimented, see how it works for you? That's what I would say a lot of people do. Just try it for yourself, see how you feel. Cute. Say sweet cucumber. Okay. Cute. Do you wash your hands? What the fuck? What kind of questions are these? I think we need to get this guy outie. Sorry. When did you start the live? Oh, life's a game, bro. You have to learn to thrive when you're not taking yourself too seriously. Whew. That one's interesting. Because how do you thrive without taking yourself serious? I understand, like, in social events, not taking it serious. But the only way I'm actually able to do that is because I have so much care for the other things that my emotions can't go to that. But, like, in general, I don't know. Go to Sass Van. Hell yeah. Dude, did I, like, take out the wrong person? I think I did. That's my fault. Godis, I don't know. He's whatever. He's something. I've saved a couple of his edits. I thought they were kind of cool. Like, kind of sounded interesting. And say yeah, I got you. You think of, okay, a yoga box. What up? Hey, what up? Welcome. Oh, Max Bench, bro. I haven't benched in a very long time. I only do dumbbells, 85-pound dumbbells. Hey, hello from Germany. Oh, thank y'all for all the new subs, man. Much appreciated, stream. Okay, hey, what up? Look at me down there, bro. You ever think about what happens after the gains? What do you mean? I don't even, what the fuck? You just keep them, or you maintain them, or you get stronger. Like, I don't know. What, I don't even know what the fuck kind of question that was. That was interesting. That was like some weird cryptic shit. Have you ever tried raw milk from room? What the fuck? How that raw milk won't work for everyone, but it does for Jake. um, it won't work for everyone. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. Unless you have unless you're really okay. You know what? I'm not gonna say everyone because it's definitely not everyone, but for a lot of people and a lot more than we think. You know what I mean? Like, maybe if you have that tick that makes you allergic to red meat, or you have extreme lactose issues, or your gut microbiome is already fucked, then possibly. But for a majority of people, it really is fine. As long as you're a healthy person, it's fine. The British are coming. What up? Stream. Collab. Max. Wait, are you talking about? I'm scrolling. Popped up. Someone is messing with likes. I help you, Jake. Jake, I need your help. Is you okay? Straight stream. Okay. After gains, then you're stronger and you can do more. Exactly. Like, what? I'm so confused. Someone's trying to like get like cryptic with some basic ass shit. Like, but what happens after 1 + 1 = 2? It's like, I don't fucking know. Like, what the fuck are we even talking about? Like, what the fuck? I don't think you understand what I'm asking. Hi, what up? Why didn't you join a fraternity? Well, I'm not much of a drinker. And yeah, I just, not really my vibe. I'm kind of just, yeah, like a person that's been more my own way of thinking, not too like boxed in. And so, you know. But I mean, it's crazy how many people still think I'm in a like fraternity just based off how I act or like my lifestyle. That's the thing is like, you know what I mean? I still, maybe my lifestyle could still kind of look that way, or at least it did last year, or sophomore year and junior year. It kind of could have looked like that because we had a lot of parties, at our apartment. Like we had like one like every Friday, but I still wasn't in a fraternity. We were just having parties. All right, what the fuck are we doing? What up, base non-alcoholic brown shirts? How do you balance work life and fun while dealing with intense things like a sick family member who's dying? That's difficult. You kind of just have to. Everyone grieves differently, but I would say just try to focus on getting really good at the things that your goals are, like the, you know, work life balance, the gym, whatever you're doing. Like just do real good goals. Thank you for the gift, wife or wife. Oh, you're making me pronounce that in a weird. I can't even pronounce this. Life. Okay. Wool life, dude. That makes that literally makes me like not be able to pronounce things. Thank you for the gift though. Put on a shirt, base, not alcohol. Yeah, yo, based exactly. Oh, yeah, that was up. Okay, I'm gonna keep scrolling. You have a good day. Fed to watching. What's up? What's your type? I don't. We're not really talking about that right now. Are you going to see the Avengers Doomsday? Bro, did you? Okay, I don't know what that's referring to, but no. Yo, you chill like that? What are these questions? How old are you? 22. What's your type? What up, love? Do you stream with no hair product? Like just natural? Yeah, pretty much. There's no hair product. It's like sea salt spray. Parties are for estrogen maxers. I mean, you're kind of right to a certain extent. I was definitely like way more estrogenic. Nah, I'm kidding. But no, I definitely was when I was drinking a lot more. I was way more of a bum, 1000%. And I would loop a lot, you know what I mean? I would have those alcoholic nights. I mean, not alcoholic, but these nights where I was like drinking, and then that night I would be like, oh my gosh, I gotta lock in. Like you get all the motivation kind of hits, then you wake up and you're just like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like eventually, for me personally, I was able to use as motivation to a certain extent, but it's this weird loop, kind of. It kind of tricks you into thinking like you're motivated, you know. So I see, yeah, especially with parties, like the amount of partying I did without like doing anything successful was kind of fucking nuts. Like I was like, bro, you don't do anything. And now I feel like I barely party, and I'm like way more successful. I'm not successful at all, like for what I want to be, but I'm way more successful than I was before. You don't need to know his age. Why numbers, thousands, don't drink. How old are you? 22. What up? What up? Welcome. Thank you for the gifts, by the way. What the fuck? I'm okay, y'all weird. Hey, make a vision board with a list of all your top donations. I don't think I have one, or I don't think I can. Like I don't even. I don't know if they like. The Marvels. What up? Jake will return Avengers soon. Yeah. What up? Third chill. What the fuck was it? KK. Sorry, bye. Bro, do you read books in your free times? No. Some of these people are weird though. Yeah, I tried to read books, but I suck at reading. I hate reading. I'm sorry, I don't suck at reading. I'm not as good as, I should be, and I don't like it. So that's kind of difficult. I know they are valuable. But sometimes, like, it's easier just to hear it from someone and that says it and explains it in a video. Sometimes that just is what it is. And, yeah, maybe I wish I was a little bit better at reading comprehension, but I'll get better, We'll slowly get there. It takes time. What up? Some of these people are weird, though. Yeah, you're good, though. There's always finna be people weird, ignore. Just it's so funny that you put finna, like, in a text. KK. Yeah, hi, what up? I love you. Hi, what up? Hi, Jake. What's up? Back at it. How's it going? Go. No, you're so cute. Thank you. Dang, I'm good at reading. The child who thinks he knows everything but can't read it. Bro. Drew. What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck are you saying in these streams? I'm looking at your old chats, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Are we serious? You are cute. Thank you. You getting sleep? No, fuck that. Are you wearing pants or shorts? Pants. You look like you worked a late night at Taco Bell. Did you make, do you believe it or not? There's people who know more than you about certain things. Well, Drew, I just looked at his fucking digital footprint, and this dude's low-key a fucking weirdo. I mean, I'm looking at his what he said before, and he said, his last chat said, take off your pants, LMAO. So are we really listening to what Drew has to say about things? Actually, we're going to take Drew out. But I think I think everyone needed to know, because anytime someone says anything, I always look at what they say before in the chats. Every single time. Guy's a fucking weirdo. Get that guy the fuck out of here. Hopefully he can do some push-ups, though. Have you seen Avatar 5 for chat? Is your name what up? No. By the way, do you support furries? I'm not even involved in any of that. Dang, dog, you peoples are gnarly. Thank you, bro. I saw Drew's old chat, too grown man. But yeah, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Bears and Rams. He said, what? I know, what the fuck, Drew's okay. Okay. Okay, actually, wait, I'm not supposed to laugh at that. That's not funny. Never mind. That wasn't funny at all. No. Whenever someone says, like, based, it's so funny. Like, I hate to say it, but it took me a lot of hearing the word based to actually finally look up the definition of what it meant. I always thought it meant something around, like, the truth or, like, being right about something. But what it really is, it's the idea of being right but not caring about the approval or the opinions of others. That's what being based is. Like, you're right and you don't care what other people think about you being right. You know what I mean? So when someone says that and they go, he's based, it's like, what the fuck? But it's kind of funny. But what the fuck? You're wearing pants right now? Yeah. Do you support what the fuck? No. Just stop with the question, okay? We're not talking about that. Like, if you feel like an animal, you should do some push-ups and lift some weights and eat some steak. Okay, that's what you should do. Like, I don't know. I don't understand why they don't do that. Like, if you're an animal, then why are you so unathletic? Like, if you're an animal, then why do you spend, like, 14 hours on a video game that, like, and then you're wearing a costume? Like, I don't know. That's what I think about furries. There you go. So I'm not saying that having an animal instinct is weird. I'm saying that dressing up as an animal because of the animal instinct is weird. I think you should go hunt and eat some steak and work out and be a human. You know what I mean? When they go, that guy's an animal. Like, Marshawn Lynch, animal. But no one's thinking he's a weird-ass furry. You know what I mean? But he's an animal. you know? You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? Like, are we seeing this or no? Or is everyone like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Fucking psycho. Thank you for the gifts. Waylon, much appreciated. You got any sleep? I did, actually. I got some good sleep. Yo, what up? Do you support people who work at Lowe's? Sure. What up, what up? Welcome, welcome. Do you need to be shamed? Yeah, what the fuck? I agree. What is worth? What up, Spice Ballon? What's that you claim? Are you getting GTA by? No. Hi. No GTA unless it literally supports me making money, which I don't find an avenue like that. It could possibly happen, but probably not. Laughs, wait, I'm not gonna supposed to laugh. That's not funny at all. Yeah. Hello, what up? Hey Jake, what up? Remember me? You like a cool human version? What the fuck? You not watching playoffs? No, dude. Fuck. I'm locked in, bro. I love football, but no, I'm locked in on my goals. I gotta wear that life, dude. I mean, clearly, man, I'm not doing enough. Look at the sub goal or sub count. We still need 40 more subs to the goal. We're not even close. You know what I mean? So, I'm just saying, like, this is where we're at right now. You know? Oh, we got one. Love, hell yeah. Get that money. Of course, exactly. Get that money, get that bread, get that bank. You know what I mean? 2026 is not for the people that are trying to stay broke, you know? When you have the opportunity to make money, obviously. And I just want to fucking figure this shit out and win at life. I mean, give up, man. You ain't making it. Damn, bro. Straight up. That motivates me to now stream even longer. We're going to stream for another at least 30 minutes now. You know what? I was going to end it, but then they said that, and now I'm just like, I got to go longer, dude. I don't know. That's what my brain does. It does this odd thing. Got to be built for tough. Yeah, exactly. How long? You been live? 27 minutes. You wear boxers? Yeah, so if I try something and don't project just because you haven't accomplished anything and never made it, doesn't mean others can't. Bro, low key though, like there's two different types of roast in the comment section, okay? Like honestly there's a lot more. But it goes to two things. It's either like a personal attack on like something physical about you, or it's a verbal attack on your ideology, pretty much. That's basically what it is. I believe in you. Thank you. People have these losers mentality, man. Yeah. Facts. Fuck them. Exactly. Do you know what they say, Jake? Beans and rice are no match for ice? How the fuck do those correlate? Why do your eyes look really dark brown? I don't know. I feel like they're not, but I don't know. Did you know they made an emoji about you? Projected loser mentalities are so cringe. Like, we get it, bro. You lost hope. Doesn't mean you should try to bring others down too. Whack. Yeah. Is this the... Bro had to set up for that joke. I don't know why that was funny. Like, the timing on that was just there. He's like, it is this one. I don't know why that was funny. He was like excited to make I don't know. Okay, let's hit this goal though. What are we doing? Okay. You know what? I know why we're losing people. You know what? We're taking it outside. Taking the stream outside. See, what I'm doing right now, this is based. When we talk about this is based, that's based, this is based. Right here. What's good? The phone's kind of on me, but it's fine. Is this one? No, they don't as much. It's just the lighting. Sup, W haircut. Bro is going, yeah, yeah. Get some out time today. Yeah, well, yeah, it's just we're in the sun, so now, like, my eyes are gonna be fucking, like, just, you know. Like, people are gonna be like, why are you so mad? I'm not mad, I just can't see a thing. So my eyes are gonna be, like, squinted. Because it's literally, like, the sun's right in my eyes, you know. You ain't making it out the suburbs. Where are you from? What's the weather? The weather's good, dude. Hi. Yo, I'm being for real. If you're in a hotel, I think I've been there. No, I'm not in a hotel. I'm at my house. And what the fuck? Like, like you see a brick wall and you go, yo, I think... Dude, bro saw this and goes, yo, I think I've been there before. Like, I think I've been there before. Like, what the fuck? I don't know why that's funny. Hi. Yo, what's your hair routine? Price? My prince? Oh, thank you for the gifts. Supper or super? So my hair routine, I don't really have a hair routine. I'm gonna keep it real. It's just simply sea salt spray, hair clay if I want to, but usually not. That's about it. Oh. Damn, Jake is tall. Yeah. Do 2 sets of lifts in the house. It's cold as hell in Washington. There's no chance of outside with no shirt. I'm seeing that mugshot before. Do you have a mullet? Sort of. My grandma has been asleep, for 5 weeks. She hasn't woken up, but something else has. Grandma point to you. Okay. It looks good. Props to you. Thank you. Hi, what up? How he look 14 and 45? Bro, this must be the same guy, because if like multiple people are saying how I look super old and also super young, there's got to be something interesting about that. How I'm so age ambiguous. You know what I mean? I'll go my entire life that way. Always, fuck, there's a fucking hornet. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god, that was sick. Holy fuck, I kind of want to take a video of that. We gotta go close to it, though. Okay. Dude, that was sick. Holy fuck, dude. That was kind of cool. Oh, man. 14, 45, yeah. Just got here, champ. Hell yeah. Hey, would you rather gain muscle or gain rage or what? That's a good thing, too, though, no? It's always a good thing to look young. It really only hurts in the developmental years, but to be honest, as long as you get the return and benefits of looking, in your prime at the good ages, like mid-20s, I think there's a lot of benefits to it. I'm gonna keep it real. I really do. Like I said, I feel like I went through the hard part of looking young as like in high school to a certain extent. That's when it kind of sucks to look young, because you want to kind of look older. Now that I'm in like older years of college and dudes are starting to bald and shit, it's like women are like they're fiending for like, a young guy in his prime. So it really does help with that for sure. What's good? Welcome. What up? Yo, we outside. Just joined because I'm from church 8. Yeah. Facial hair is a choice of facial hairs. What the fuck? Welcome. My job is landscaping. I get stung at least 6 dozen times. Last season I got stung 6 times in my hand. Damn. Ignore me. He's back. Are you nice in real life? Yes, dude. I promise I'll be nice in real life. That's the thing, bro. I mean, like, I'll be respectful. I'm not gonna be like a wuss, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll be nice in person. Wait, am I not nice now? Like I said, I've only had 3 people recognize me in person. and all of it was near campus. And it was related to my Arizona State content, so that makes way more sense. I remember I was sitting outside the gym, and one dude, he was kind of like nervous, and he was just like standing there, and he was kind of like looking at me, kind of like looking away. He's like, "Did you make a video?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, dude, I watched that. I like that." I was like, "Oh, hell yeah, good stuff." It was very interesting. That was like the first time I ever had someone recognize me and walk up to me, like from the internet that I had never known. It was kind of odd. It was kind of weird, because like I said, it's never happened. You cool with me? Just keep mustache and think that would look clean as fuck. Yay. So if I ever meet you, you won't be an asshole. What? Why would it? No, of course not. What do you mean? No, you're nice. I think you're nice. Yeah, I'm bad. Back. Did you? Dude. Apparently this fucking outdoor angle ain't working too well. It's not like I'm getting any more people in here. How do you feel about getting recognized? I think it'd be cool. I mean, for when it happens, I had, okay, the one was at the gym, and then at a football game, this girl walked up to me and was like, "Oh, you're the workout guy." And I was like, "Oh, yeah." But again, it was another situation where they were standing there for a little bit, and then she kind of looks at me and she's like, "Oh," you know what I mean? It's interesting. It's kind of weird, but I think overall it's cool. I have social anxiety, so if I ever see you, I probably won't walk up to you. Bruh, like, how though? I mean, I guess I get it. Like, some people are genuinely that nervous. But, like, my thing is, like, I'm a pretty chill guy. You know what I mean? If you walk up and it's like, "Hey, what's up?" I'm probably just going to be like, "What's up?" back and, like, you know, go on with my day. Like, you know what I mean? If you want to have a conversation about whatever, I'm down. I mean, don't talk to me about some bullshit. I mean, like, you know, be interesting, which all the people that watch my stuff are. So you at least have that going for you. That's my biggest assumption. I'm not saying everyone that watches me is necessarily like the nicest person or even like the most moral standard, like the most moral person, but they are definitely an interesting person. I know for a fact that the people that watch me are interesting people. That's what I know, because there's a specific kind of person that watches me. Like, boring people usually don't like my shit. Like, you have to be, and the funny thing is, there's a lot of people that watch me that are interesting, but they themselves don't know they're interesting. You know what I mean? That's the most interesting thing, is that they don't even know they're interesting. They like perceive themselves as if they're not an interesting person. What up? No, I mean, like, it's hard for me to walk up to my friends. You gotta practice. How was your workout? It was good. You talking about me because my mom says I'm special. You ain't becoming Clav. Fuck no. We're kind of like the opposite route from Clav, because we're very natural and holistic. So it's much like I'm much more animal based, sun, nature. He's much more pharmacology, peptides, steroids, like Paragam or whatever, retatrutide, Dexa, like all these different like stimulants. So he's way more, and I respect his pursuit in the pharmacology route and his ability to ascend not naturally and, you know, still not like die and be pretty functional. I actually respect that. But we are two different people when it comes to our routes on health and ascension. Your lives are awesome, pretty inspirational. Thank you, Crusty Red Pizza Piece for you, man. Cillian Cheese, I know exactly what social anxiety is. I have bad social or anxiety, and those who don't have it need to understand they will never experience it. Well, I definitely think it's a thing, but I just don't think it's one of those things that you can't slowly over time get better. Like, if you tell me that like you walking up to 100 random people in a day is not gonna help at all with your social anxiety, like you're not gonna, like, you're telling me in the 100th person you're not gonna feel any less nervous than the first person, I think that's impossible. Like, there might be something wrong with your brain, and that might be like 0.1% of the population. Interesting observation. What are we talking about? Is still cheese SpongeBob's quoting you. I mean, Jesus, I don't feel like they're. I don't know. I feel like they're not interesting, even. All interesting, even in not. Yeah, shout out my birthday, but I am new. Hasn't everyone experienced social anxiety at one point, or at least experienced anxiety as a whole? To a degree, do you acknowledge it as a problem or just an excuse? It could be a problem and an excuse at the same time. Like, they could be both that. You know what I mean? Bro, social anxiety hurts. Yeah, I think everyone's experienced some form of social anxiety, of course. I mean, like you enter a new place, like you don't know who the fuck everyone is, of course. That's just how life works. This is just being a human. You don't know, so you're on the defensive. But the truth is, bro, like it's not gonna get any easier like avoiding it. That's a fact. Like if you're like, oh my gosh, I have really bad social anxiety, what's not gonna help it is constantly telling yourself you have bad social anxiety and not going out and doing anything about it because you're telling yourself you have bad social anxiety. That's the last thing that's gonna help you. You know what's gonna help you is actually getting your reps in and trying to overcome it. And that doesn't mean it's gonna be easy even after doing it 100 times, but it will be easier. And that's what you're trying to get to. As a man, the more alpha you are, the more dangerous, respectful, and powerful you have, the more control you have over your anxiety. That's so true, bro. And you even see that when like people meet up and like you could see people they could have money, but they don't have like enough power, like physical power. Or they could have like, intellectual power, but they don't have enough like uh verbal power. You know what I mean? There's all these different things that you need to kind of have. I actually have anxiety. Hey Dig, what you doing? Uh Cause, bro, I have been in church for years, and it's not easier. If you walk in as a bum, people won't look at you. If you walk in rich and powerful, they will have anxiety around you. Well, you know, like, I think there's a little nuance to it. If you walk in as a bum, for the most part, most people won't even really recognize you. Yeah, to a certain extent. But if you walk in rich and powerful, some people might be a little bit more anxious around you. Some people might respect you more. It depends on the situation. I have social anxiety and anxiety. What's your goal? My goal is 6,400. I only have anxiety. I'm generic. But here's the thing, though, is that like I think once you put the label "I have anxiety," I think that kind of puts you in like jail. I'm gonna keep it real. And the same with depression too. The second you say "I have depression," you've put yourself in jail. And I know it sounds odd, but that's what you've actually done because you've labeled yourself as something that you really actually don't know what the truth is behind it. You know that you feel weird things and you know that you feel anxious, but you're like trying to say, oh, I have this specific thing and they don't, okay? That is jail. Okay, that's literally you putting yourself in jail, and you're not helping your disorder by doing that. So you need to really go over the situation and be like, all right, let me look at this from a third party perspective and be like, if I constantly say I have anxiety, I'm socially anxious, the second I go up to a group of people, what do you think my brain's going to do? Say, actually, no, I don't know. It's going to constantly tell you how anxious and, you know, social anxiety you have. But if you come and go, you know what, I actually don't really care. Like all these conversations I've had, like life has gone on and nothing's been that bad as I can see. And you start telling yourself that every single time when you walk up to people, that is going to start repeating in your brain. So it really depends on what you're saying. I didn't mean to say genetic, I meant to say anoretic. So you're asking me what to do? Like if you're anorexic, I would say eat food. Um, Eat food and also kind of get out of your brain that you have like this labeled disease and that you have a lot more willpower than you think and you're a human and humans aren't supposed to have those, so you can get over it because you are a human and you're better than this. I don't have depression. Eat. My lesbian aunt had cardio in 80s, bro. I have a lot of issues and money just amplifies you. If you're a dork with money, you're a rich dork. If you're an asshole with money, you're a rich asshole. The men who win are those who are kind, respectful, and trusting, and rich. Yeah, I agree. But yeah, no. It's so funny when like um people try to be like women don't like men for their money. It's like that's not really what they're saying. All the women are saying is that if you have a lot of money, that's not the only thing. But if you have a lot of money and you're that guy and you're respectful and you're charismatic and you have all those different quality traits, that is the difference, okay? That's what it is. And then they'll be like, "Oh yeah, but we like that." You know what I mean? So there's so much nuance to that. So much nuance. And you got to be careful. Finally sat down. Yeah, hi, what up? Thanks. Are you a Bands fan? And if you do, so they win. I don't know, bro. I don't know. All right, man. Are we done? I think we're done. Thank y'all for the subs, though. Much appreciated. I tried to get as many subs as possible, and we did okay. But it is what it is. We gotta figure out something a little bit better, maybe. I don't know, because we still need 38. I mean, look, here's where the sub count is. If anyone is interested. So yeah, there you go. Wait, don't stop stream, bro. Just ignore my comment. Trent, I just came here. No, they want you to be competent in all kinds of areas. How well can you take care of them? How well you treat people and how much money you have to take care of you guys. Exactly. Like, it's like everything. It's like the full stack. Man, don't leave. No, only 5 more minutes, please. Do 20 push-ups. Yeah, no, please. All right. Oh, man. Whew. So what do we have here? Now what? Now how are we feeling? Please do wait. I am in your live. Hang your chain, please. No. Can you give me abs workout to get abs by summer? Nope. I'm not going to give it to you because you're asking for it by summer and that you're putting on a deadline on it, and I don't like that. I don't like putting deadlines on things. I need you to be like, no, I'm going to get abs. I'm going to do it until it works. Then I'll give you the ab workout to do. Until then, I'm not going to give it to you because you want to do it in a specific amount of time, which means you're not going to maintain it. You have to want to like do the hard work. I'm sorry. It is what it is. You're not getting around that. And I know that sounds like an asshole move, but I genuinely, like, anybody that has that mindset with the deadline by this time instantly, like, it's a 95% chance they're not going to hit the goal when they say that. You have any workout tips? Of course, we all have deadlines, though. I'm fully aware of that, but the issue is 95% of the time, the newer people that haven't even achieved the goal make a fucking deadline for a goal they've never even touched, and then they always get unmotivated and never fucking hit it. And I'm a trainer, so I understand this shit to the highest extent. I see it all the fucking time, and it pisses me off. Only time you should make deadlines is when you already hit your first goal. Then you can go, okay, now I'm going to start to, do more deadlines and actually because you actually see what you can do in a specific amount of time. But until you make that experiment, you cannot do it because you're going to get demotivated and then cut the entire fucking thing off. So never make a deadline if you've never hit any part of that goal once. Only make deadlines once you know how long it will take to do a specific thing. So if you're going to, if you've never lost weight once and you're like, I want to make a deadline for losing weight, that's dumb, okay? Lose 10 pounds, see how long that took, and then be like, okay, here's my deadline for that. Once you do that, and honestly, I don't even recommend the deadlines at all. I recommend you just do it as hard as possible until it fucking works, okay? And you could say that's a crazy mindset, but I'm the one that got to all my goals with that mindset, at least in the gym. And the YouTube we're figuring it out. But you guys can see ab workouts because yours looks great. Thank you. But that mentality was from what I just said. We have until we die. Exactly. That's why I just think you shouldn't even make deadlines. You should just look at it like just do it until it works. What up? Hi. Okay. Wait, what? What the fuck? Why is someone... How long did it take you to acquire them? My abs? Okay, so I've always kind of had abs, but it was way more of a skinny pack. I think throughout my training over the past 3 years, doing tons of core, tons of holding in my core. I worked at American Ninja Warrior Gym, and that really helped my core with calisthenics. Over time, you're just going to build a decent core. I mean, it's just simple as that. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people are skewed. Like, everyone has abs. You know what I mean? It's just there's a lot of fat covering it up. So a big, like one of the most important parts, like it's crazy when people ask me specific workouts for abs, but their diet isn't locked in. I'm like, what the fuck do you think's going to happen? Like, you're making shit harder for yourself because you're asking to do less workouts. Like, how can I do this quick workout, still get abs, and still eat shitty food? Like, what the fuck kind of fucking mentality is that? That's horrifying. I hate that shit. But you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, those people that come in. And you know what? If you're like that, hop on peptides, okay? There's tons of coaches out there that think like that and want you to have a shitty-ass mindset and go through some fucking weak-ass program with their stupid little peptides, and they basically are convincing these dudes to pay them to hop on a whole peptide protocol. Go ahead, do that, and be lazy and deal with the side effects of those substances later. But if you want to be real, if you want to actually work hard and achieve your goals naturally and actually earn the, mental fortitude that it gives you, I recommend locking in your fucking diet. Steak, fruit, raw dairy, honey, all whole foods, no processed bullshit. stick to the around, like, surrounding parts of the store. If you walk into a store, you're looking for the meats, fruits, vegetables, fish, dairy. Like, you're never going in the aisles where all the cereal and all the bullshit is, okay? You're going around where all the produce is. What up, opinion? At 13% body fat, but I don't got abs. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, that means you need to do better with your diet. Stop numbering it, okay? If you're like, if you, I'm being serious, guys. If you are genuinely like all you want is abs, and you are still having any bad food in your diet, you don't deserve abs, okay? The whole point of abs is that you discipline the fuck out of your diet, okay? Some people get extremely lucky. They can eat shitty-ass food and still have abs. Most of them are on roids. Most of them are on peptides. You're not them, okay? If you want to be them, go ahead, go to those coaches. It's not me, though, and I don't think that's for you guys. What I think you guys should do, okay, is stop with, I'm this, I weigh this much, so I should be this. Say, I look like this. I still see fat on my body. I'm looking in the mirror and I see fat on my body. I'm going to eat all whole foods, no processed bullshit. I'm going to do this ab workout 2 times a day. And if it still doesn't work, I'm going to do it 3 times a day. And I'm going to do this until it works. Not for 2 weeks, not for a month, till it works. Okay, you guys see what I'm saying? There's no time limit until it fucking works. Because everyone, when they first start out, wants this crazy transformation. I'm telling you right now, you're not going to get it unless you have that consistency. So just, if you do it till it works, then you don't even need to worry about all these other fucking bullshit deadlines. You don't even need to think that much. You just need to do. There's not even much thinking involved. But I got into USC. Hell yeah, good stuff. Hey guys, what up? Thank you for the gifts. Best food to eat, steak. Nice wallet. Has anybody watched do unrealized seasons of commitment? Honestly, if you like meat, keto might just work to suppress appetite and get abs. I just was a fast who couldn't stick to a cut till I did keto. Keto is low-key the move, but keto is just, okay, what keto is your mind in a state. Like, okay, because what happens when, it's called ketosis, right? Basically, your body goes into a state of ketosis where your body is now using fat as energy instead of carbs, right? That's what keto is. And keto is so close to animal-based, so why don't you just go to animal-based, which is what I'm doing, steak, fruit, raw dairy, and honey, and just do that. Because the keto people, they're almost there. Like, they almost figured it out, but there's still those keto bars that got bullshit in them. There's still things that say keto on them to make it look healthy, but it's really not. So just stick with animal-based, steak, fruit, raw dairy, honey. If you want to do seafood as well, go ahead, eggs, whatever, blah, blah, but stick with that, and you should be good. Hey, Joseph, as a man, if you're skinny, you naturally kind of have abs. True. Are you watching Patriots game? Do you like football? I like football, but I'm not watching any football right now. I see where my mom cooks. Well, here's the thing. If that works for you, great. But if it's not, then you got to have a conversation with your parents or start making your own food. And you kind of have to, like, get out of this, like, mindset, like, your parents are doing everything for you. And I'm not saying that's easy. It was difficult for me to do as well, to a certain extent, especially with the food thing. Because my parents, like, I needed to eat more food, and I was like, okay, if I need to eat more food, I need to make more food for myself. Like, I'm in high school. That's what I needed to do. If I didn't do that, then I wouldn't have been able to, do what I did. Hello from Journey, what up? I'm not skinny, but I'm just 6'2". I feel like that's my life as well. Just being tall, it's 10 times harder to put on muscle, but not an excuse. From Twitch, can you say, what up? Hi from Brazil. Hopefully these people who want to take care of themselves and work out, you can afford cost food. For me, it costs at least $400 a month to someone eats, but be smart about how you spend more. Yep. You look like you can't swim, bro. I am from South Florida. Like, I am a water baby, 1000% high. What up, what up? What's a non-shooter game that used to be tough, but now it's dead? I can't think of one, honestly. I mean, 2K and Madden don't hit the same for me, but I'm sure they hit the same for people that are, like, playing it. Are protein bars good for us? There's so much nuance to it, okay? There's so many different protein bars out there. Most of them are shit. Like, maybe 3% of them are actually good for you, and they're usually not as yummy. Get your protein from Whole Foods, and it's 10 times easier. You shouldn't be doing protein bars or shakes unless you're, like, in a rush for things, and you're, like, a business guy, and you're on the hunt, and you're on the move, and you're constantly going. Then, okay, like, do your little quick thing. But it's supposed to be like a supplement. It's supposed to supplement from the Whole Foods. But listen to Rich Piana. Eat real food, okay? Don't listen to him about the drugs and the steroids, but listen to him about eating real food. You can simply start by just doing push-ups, planking faster, and you will jump. Yeah, Yellow, if the protein bar is healthy, it's good. Says protein does not mean it's good. if would be so dope to do paintball war with you on stream. Yeah. Protein's so good, bro. Exactly. You're so fine. You're handsome. Thank you. Protein is good. Not all protein is healthy. I agree. Yeah. Not all protein's the same. Eat chicken. Chicken's good, but steak is better for you. It's not eaten correctly. If not eaten correctly, you're so handsome. Yeah. Thank y'all. All right, y'all. Phone's at 4%. Thank y'all for the new subs. Thank y'all for the new support. Stream's about to hit an hour, so we did it. Good stuff. I usually like 500 grams of steak and some pasta near it. But then yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, don't be eating the pasta with it. Just the steak, and you'll be good. You're too young to know Rich. Way too young. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? That's fucking bullshit, bro. I'm allowed to fucking listen to his. Just what the fuck kind of statement is that, bro? When I was in freshman year of college in my dorm room, I was literally like eating chicken and rice, watching Rich Piana bodybuilding fucking edits, dude, or like the 30-minute videos of him just saying eat more. I eat 10 to 12 meals a day. You know, I was listening to that shit, dude. Of course I know Rich. 5%. Come on now. Dude, I liked him. You never watched Rich alive. Stop. No, I didn't no, I didn't. I never watched him alive. I'll agree with that. I never said that though. I never said that. I watched him after when I got into eating more food and like lifting weights. I definitely watched him after he was already dead. 1000%. I wasn't watching him when he was alive. Never claimed to do that. But you're allowed to like someone, listen to them, and even quote them, and they could still be dead. You know, rest in peace. Guy's great. You know, he's a legend. But yeah, what the fuck is Rich? Rich Piana. Look him up. Everyone, that's their homework for tonight or for today. Look up Rich Piana. Okay, that's everyone's goal. All right. Hopefully, y'all have a great rest of your day. Do not quit on life because I mean, Rich wouldn't. So, and that's kind of the theme. He's just a nickname for Kobe. What up? All right, see ya. I watch Andrew Tate. Hell yeah, bro. You should have saw the fucking stream with Andrew Tate last night. That was insane with all those people. That was one of the best meetups I think I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. Didn't know him. Stop acting. What the fuck? Okay, what the fuck? I don't even know what this guy's saying anymore. But yeah, if anyone saw that last night, that fucking stream, I don't know. I think that was great. That was awesome. I think anyone that didn't like that can go, somewhere else. Do you hate the guys that never pull the fish from the shark game with thumbtacks for teeth? I reported them every time. Oh, that is. I bet this guy has a basketball poster in his room. I swear. Bro, you know I do. You've seen my Kobe poster. Let's stop acting like you're on some weird shit, okay? I show my Kobe poster in my room all the time. Okay. We're not doing no stalker shit over here. Okay, I swear to Kobe, yeah. Bro's trying to act like nah, I knew that. Or like I didn't know that. Like I just called it, Like like I swear he does, like, bro. Anyway. Hopefully y'all have a great rest of your day. Don't quit. Thank y'all for all the new subs, man. We are growing and growing and growing. You're cute. Thank you. Jealousy. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Hopefully y'all have a great rest of your day. Don't quit. Peace.